Peace, Scorpio. How y'all doing? I hope all is well with you. Scorpio, we're going to get right into it. But before I do, Scorpio, I have a serious message. I'll be gone for the next 10 days, okay? Literally 10 days, okay? So I'm going to try to get this reading out because I'll be gone for the next 10 days. So I won't be able to put any readings out. So, Scorpio, please be patient with me, okay? But I will be returning. I know 10 days is a long time, but I will return. And also, there will be some pre recorded readings that will be up. Um, that I have already pre recorded. This is a new one for you, Scorpio. So, um, that I'm doing literally today. Today is Sunday. Currently, it's 12:10 in the afternoon on the East Coast. Okay, and today is, I believe, what's today's date? I don't know what today's date is. I don't really know, y'all, but I know it's Sunday. But let's go ahead and get into it. Clear messages. Scorpio, we are doing a you versus them reading. I also posted a you versus them reading today for the collective. So if you are interested, okay, Scorpio, you can go ahead and check out that you versus them reading. I think it was a pretty good reading. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it for Scorpio and the person that's on their mind. Can I get Scorpio's feelings toward the person at their heart to heart conversation, Scorpio? You could be wanting to have a heart to heart conversation, or you may be moving toward the energy of reconciliation. Look at that as I say that. All right. Clear messages for Scorpio. At the bottom of the deck, feelings, nothing more than feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, Scorpio. Let's get into it. How does Scorpio feel about the person that's in there on their mind? True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Heart to heart conversation. The person that's on Scorpio's mind. What are their feelings towards Scorpio? The person that's on Scorpio's mind. What are their feelings towards Scorpio? Any messages for Scorpio? What are their feelings towards Scorpio? Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have deception. And we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Someone is wearing a false self mask here. Give your relationship a try. And this could be happening during separation with you and someone, Scorpio. Someone really truly feels like you are their soulmate, but they may be trying to stay far, far, far away from you. All right, let's go ahead and get into it, Scorpio. See what it is that you need to know. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime, Scorpio. Scorpio, whoever's on your mind, and I feel like, well, I don't know why I wanted to say it does not have to be this person. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means, but for some of you. But okay, but Scorpio, true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. And what I cut the deck, I saw the Two of Cups. All right, the Knight of Wands is here in the reverse. Okay, you could be dealing with a player. Six of Cups in reverse. Someone that this is not something that you may have been used to from this person, or this is not someone from your past. For some of you, this is someone that is new. Or you may be not wanting to revisit the past with someone. Okay, you may have no interest in that, or someone may not have any interest in that with you. But let's get into it. True love. Why is this here for Scorpio? For the person that they're thinking about. Why is this here for Scorpio? Why is this here for Scorpio? At the bottom of the deck, you got the Seven of Cups. All right, so you have an option, Scorpio, or you have options, and this could very well be true, Scorpio. You showing up here looking just as good as you want to look. Okay, or you could feel this way about the person that you're connecting to, Scorpio. Like um, I have an offer for you, or you can choose. I want you to choose me, or however that is. You could be connected to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Clear messages. Why is true love here? Knight of Pentacles. You could be connected to a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You could be moving towards some type of what do you call this thing? Some type of stability, long term connection, long term stability. You have the King of Pentacles showing up in the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The King of Pentacles showing up in the reverse. I wonder what that's about, Scorpio. All right, we did see deception here. Just in the X. Ooh. Scorpio, I feel like you love somebody, but I think you see somebody as off balance. Five of Cups. This is someone that you're no longer connecting with. Maybe you're harboring feelings for this person. That could be what that deceptive energy was. Here we go. Yeah. That could be why that deceptive energy is there. Let's talk about it right quick. Where's the Knight of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Scorpio, I feel like you might love someone, but you may not think this person is right for you. Check out that collective reading. This is Swords as I split the deck. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles for Scorpio and how they feel about the person that they're connecting to. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles here. You could be connected to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly a Gemini or Taurus with Gemini in their chart, Capricorn with Gemini in their chart. Okay, we have Empress here at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Pentacles, with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, tell me about the Knight of Pentacles here. I feel like this is somebody you may have wanted to have some type of longevity with. What's the Knight of Pentacles? What is the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah. Something was stagnant, stopped, it froze, Four Cups, rejected. Okay, you may feel like this person may have rejected you, Scorpio, or you rejected this person's offer here. Or, you may have noticed something here about a person that may not be as stable as you wanted it to be. And maybe you change your mind. Tell me about the Hangman. Maybe you're looking at, whether or not this person is going to bring you the stability that you want. Four Swords. For some of you, the answer is hell no. Right? None of swords, and you might be worried about that. You might be worried about this player type energy, or maybe this person has competition, right? With the Knight of Swords energy, or they have like two different types of personality, right? They could be someone that comes in very passionate, and maybe you're worried about what the switch up, right? This person could be very passionate, and then this person could be someone who's very sharp with their words, fast action, causing kind of disruptions. Ooh. Talking about the King of Pentacles. It's either you are currently in love with this person, Scorpio, or you were in love with this person. And now there's this energy of stop, pause, frozen, take a step back. You might be in separation. This is an ex, someone that is not financially stable, someone who is not they're not kind, they're financially abusive, all right? Or this could, yeah, this is your thoughts toward this person. Same about the King of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Seven of Swords. This person lies about their stability or lying about their stability. You could be finding this out. Okay, Eight of Wands. Yeah, you could be finding this out. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. What is this person lying about? Or maybe lying about wanting stability. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Ace of Cups. Five of Cups. This person was not someone that was true, Scorpio. That's how you feel about this person. This person is a liar. They're not true. They're unstable. They're financially unstable. They're not a good husband. They might be a cheater. Five of Cups, Seven of Swords, abusive as fuck. Abusive. Tell me about the Lovers. Damn, Scorpio, your arena just turned up for no reason. God, dang. Tell me about the Lovers in reverse. You don't see this person as someone that you want. Yeah, cycle closed. Two of Wands. You're looking in a different direction. Some of you might be at a crossroads, right? But I feel like the cycle is closed here, ultimately. High Priestess. You're listening to your intuition, King of Cups. You're in your masculine energy, whether you're male or female, Scorpio. And you may be getting a new offer. An offer that will make you feel a little bit more balanced, right? You were in a situation or in love with somebody, Scorpio, that wasn't really giving you too much stability. There was something here, a relationship, someone. This person could be coming towards you, or this could be someone that's just currently in your energy, Scorpio. This person is not someone that's very balanced. And if you're looking for a future with this person, you may not very well get it. Okay. The Empress is here twice. She's here and she's here. All right. I feel like what you want, Scorpio, is a commitment. You want elevation. Yeah, you want elevation. You want to commit. You want commitment. And I feel like what you're getting from this person is the exact opposite of that. Yeah, I feel like you're moving on from this person or this energy or whoever this is, whatever this is. All the cards are in reverse here, except for the Knight of Pentacles. But the Knight of Pentacles is clarified by excuse me, by the Hanged Man and the Four of Swords. Definitely stagnant energy when it comes to stability. All right, so this you might be connected to someone that could be showing up as a true love for you, Scorpio, a romance of a lifetime, right? But really, this person is not someone that can bring you the stability that you're looking for, that you want. Or this is you looking back at this energy, the spilt milk, crying over spilt milk. And for whatever reason, it could be because this person is trying to come back into your energy, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Also, being reminded of what I said in the beginning, this may not even be that person. All right. And you could be giving off this energy, Scorpio, if this is not the person and this person is wanting to make an effort with you, but you're not showing up as, balanced, right? Causing delays in a connection with someone that could potentially be your true love. If this is not who you think this is, Scorpio. Tell me about the um, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Because for some of you, this is someone that is willing to take whatever option, whatever steps they need to take to bring you some type of stability or love. All right. Tell me about make the effort. The person that's in Scorpio's energy, the person that's thinking about Scorpio. Show the Emperor here. Why is make the effort here for the person that's thinking about Scorpio? Why is make the effort here for the person that's thinking about Scorpio? Why is make the effort here for the person that's thinking about Scorpio? Yes, y'all. I know I shuffle a lot. I do it because it's important. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, this person that you're connecting to is wanting to make an effort. What's that song? And Wizard of Oz and Oz, not Wizard of Oz, and Oz. Can you feel the brand new day? This is what I got from this. I feel like somebody wants a brand new beginning, and there goes that Knight of Swords energy. So it very well might be the same energy, right? We also have the the Knight of Pentacles with the Three of Swords, right? So for some of you, this is that same individual, right? Very nasty type communication when it comes to this person, but I feel like this person may be just hurt about the ending of the stability that was being offered either by you or this person was being, trying to offer you. This could be past energy for some of y'all. Mm. All right. Why is make the effort here? I feel like this person wants to return to you, Scorpio, but I feel like the way they communicate with you could cause Five of Pentacles, could cause conflict. All right. Tell me more. Why is make the effort here? I need 3 cards for this person that's connected to Scorpio. Make the effort. Why is that here? Wow. Queen of Pentacles. This person sees you in a better light than you see them. That's for sure. Okay, you got the Death card at the bottom of the deck with the Tower and the Six of Pentacles. The Lovers. Somebody wants to give and receive with you, Scorpio. I'm not even just being, light when I say that. This person is showing up with the death card, speaking of things about being renewed or changing things, transforming. This person could say that they transform, they're changing for you, trying to bring some type of better, different type of energy. This person is showing up with wand energy, with the Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands, as well as the Queen of Pentacles. This person sees you in a whole different light. We could also see that this person wants a brand new beginning. They want a renewal, and I feel like this person is being patient when it comes to returning to you. I think you see this person in this light because of what has occurred, right? The Five of Cups. You are looking at the past, right, of what has occurred, right? And we don't know the type of energy this person is currently in. You don't have to trust this person. You don't have to trust me. You go by whatever it is that you intuitively feel would make you, would bring you some type of happiness or success or wish fulfillment. All right, Scorpio. But the Ace of Wands, why is that here? Someone burns incense. Okay, there goes the moon energy. Yeah, this is hidden. You don't know this. You don't know the change that this person made. This is hidden with the moon card. King of Pentacles. You don't see it. You don't know it. And I'm not telling you what to do, Scorpio. I'm just reading the cards, okay? Tell me what the Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, somebody wants to invest in there goes the offer, the choices. Okay. Five of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, what's the Seven of Pentacles? What is this investment? Check out the collective reading, okay? The moon in reverse. Oh, secrets out. They want to bring some Tower, King of Cups. Somebody who wants to express their feelings, okay? What their intentions are with the Ace of Wands. That's what that is. And I feel like it's gonna. Oh, yep. Check out that collective reading, because the Seven of Cups could cause some type of confusion, right? Because there's options now, right? How you saw this person is going to be drastically different from how this person is going to return into your space. Okay. This person could be in their feminine energy, Queen of Pentacles, or they could be talking about you. Tell me about the Three of Torches. Tell me about the Three of Torches for Scorpio. They're waiting for their manifestations to come through, come true. I feel like they're calling something, calling on you, or calling on things that bring them some type of desire, bring them what they want. All right. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Okay. Tell me about the Magician. What is it that they desire? Tell me about the Magician. What is it that they desire? Four of Swords. They're thinking about it. They're contemplating. They're resting. They desire rest. Tower. They've been through a lot. Tell me about the Four of Swords. Hangman. Eight of Pentacles. This person is reflecting on what it is they want to change. They're trying to see things from a different perspective. They desire seeing something different, or knowing or being something different. Tell me about the Hangman. Nine of Cups. Yeah. What I'm saying is true. Ace of Wands. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. You could be connected to a fire sign. I don't know why I want to say that specifically, but you could be connected to a fire sign. I feel like what this person wants here, they want to kind of like rest, but that also feel like they also are reflecting on things that bring them some type of happiness. They haven't made a decision yet. They're waiting for the right opportunity to do something or take action. All right. To get what it is that they wish. I think it comes from after they communicate some type of truth. They're waiting to see whatever happens, what happens out of expressing some sort of truth. All right, to bring some type of clarity, possibly after some type of confusion. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Seven of Wands. Okay, I feel like somebody wants to stand on something or stand on that, is what I'm hearing. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. All right. I feel like this person wants to come towards you. Five of Wands, Knight of Wands. I don't feel like it's to bring conflict. I feel like what it is to bring success. Five of Wands, Knight of Wands, six of Pentacles with the Strength card. Okay, there's some energy of walking away from whatever it was that's burdening them. I think that's why they want rest. Something was burdening them. I think they're trying to come towards you because it may be a little bit easier. All right, yeah, this person is dealing with a lot of challenge with the Five of Swords, Two of Swords. This person has been lied to, manipulated, or this is something, this is the energy that they're in. Okay? Deceptive, lying, manipulation, manipulative energy. I feel like this person is waiting for you to come in or waiting for the right time to come towards you. So I feel like this person wants a new opportunity, a brand new beginning. You see something as a loss, but you're still dwelling on it. And this person's trying to make some type of change or transformation. You don't see this person in the same way they see you. You see this person as someone who is unstable, someone that does not is not a provider. Or this, yeah, this is how I see it. This person sees you as a provider, though, with the Queen of Pentacles. Someone who can provide, someone who can support, and they may be waiting for the right time for you to come in to support. What is the mutual energy between Scorpio and the person that's on their mind? What is the mutual energy between Scorpio and the person that's on their mind? Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Definitely disappointment, breakup, separation. What is the mutual energy between Scorpio and the person that's on their mind? You both are thinking about each other, maybe in different ways, right? Tell me about the Queen of Cups. You could be connected to another water sign like yourself. Five of Pentacles and the Devil. Same type of energy in that other card, in the other reading. You should check that out. Okay, tell me about the Eight of Swords. It's like somebody wants the other to be obsessed. You both could be very obsessed with each other in different ways, right? Like you're looking at the situation, Queen of Pentacles. This person is obsessed with you and you're obsessed with them. All right, you may be like, I want to keep this person out of my life. I don't want this person in my life anymore. I'm moving on. I'm moving away. I don't want anything to do with this person while this person is trapped, stuck on you. So obsessed in different ways, right? But definitely obsessed, right? Scorpio, you're like trying to keep this person out of your energy. Like, I just want this person away out of my energy. But the truth is, there is a lot of potential new beginning and some type of communication for some of you, right? The Ace of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and as well as the Hierophant energy. This does not mean that there is going to be a reconciliation between the two of you. It's possible, right? It's possible even with your energy with the Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the Devil. But the potential of there being some type of communication, I see it happening. Your person is trying to manifest it. All right. And I feel like this person may have a lot of control over your emotions, Scorpio, more than you're willing to admit. That's probably what that deceptive energy is for, right? More control over your emotions than you're willing to admit. Um, and you can say, look, I don't want to be with this person anymore. I don't love this person anymore. That could very well be true, right? But if this person comes up and you still find yourself angry, or you still find yourself, look, why can't I stop thinking about this person? I don't want to be with this person. You're still a little bit connected in an obsessive way. All right, Scorpio, I love you. Peace.